Today, we're diving deep into a critical cybersecurity threat known as man-in-the-browser, or MITB, which focuses on credential extraction from your everyday online activities. This sophisticated attack allows malicious actors to intercept and steal your sensitive information, such as login credentials, directly from your web browser without you ever noticing. Unlike traditional phishing scams that redirect you to a fake website, MITB attacks compromise your actual browser while you remain on the legitimate site. The infection typically begins with malware that secretly installs itself onto your computer, often disguised in seemingly harmless downloads, email attachments, or clicks on malicious links you encounter online. Once installed, this malware injects malicious scripts directly into your web browser's processes, embedding itself seamlessly into your browsing experience. These scripts lie dormant in the background, patiently waiting for you to visit specific target websites, such as your online bank, email provider, or other financial services. When you finally access one of these sites, the injected script activates immediately, modifying the content you see on the page or silently intercepting your every input in real time. You might confidently type your username and password into what appears to be a perfectly normal and legitimate login form, just like you do every day. However, unbeknownst to you, the malicious script is actively working in the background, capturing and recording every single keystroke you enter. Crucially, this interception happens right before your browser encrypts the data and sends it to the legitimate server, catching it in its vulnerable plain text form. This means your credentials are stolen in plain, unencrypted text, making them immediately usable by the attacker for their own malicious purposes. The attacker can then use these stolen credentials to log into your personal accounts, transfer funds from your bank, or access and misuse your sensitive personal information. Because the attack occurs entirely within your browser, standard security measures like HTTPS encryption, which protects data only in transit to the server, are completely bypassed. The website itself remains fully legitimate, and your browser's address bar will still display the correct URL along with the reassuring padlock icon, giving no hint of the danger. This makes man-in-the-browser attacks incredibly difficult for the average user to detect, as there are often no obvious visual red flags or unusual behaviors to alert you. The consequences can be severe and far-reaching, ranging from significant financial loss and identity theft to compromised privacy, data breaches, and long-term reputational damage. Protecting yourself starts with using strong, unique passwords for each account, enabling two-factor authentication wherever possible, and always keeping your operating system and browser fully updated with the latest security patches. Additionally, always be cautious about downloading software from untrusted sources, avoid suspicious links, and consider installing reputable antivirus software that can detect and block such threats. Understanding how man-in-the-browser attacks work is the essential first step in safeguarding your digital life against these stealthy and pervasive threats. Stay vigilant every time you browse, stay informed about the latest cybersecurity risks, and take proactive steps to protect your valuable credentials online.